Welcome back, everybody, to yet another short video of what's going on. I am your host, Jacob Carlson, and today in this short video, I just want to simply and briefly talk about noise, the one thing that we all have to live with in our lives. Now, why in this particular case? Well, for me personally, and as far back as I can possibly remember, I have always had a dreadful, if not borderline traumatic experience when it comes to dealing with noise, especially when it comes to loud noises. And one particular instance I remember goes all the way back to when I was just a little toddler growing up in this little white house right beside the road with both my parents and my older sister way back when. And I remember we were in for some very rough weather for at least a day or so. And I remember being sound asleep one particular night when a huge thunderstorm came rolling right through the countryside and just above our house. And I remember being startled and woken up by loud booms of thunder, loud claps of thunder that was just outside, and it practically kind of shook the house to the point where I not only woke up, I woke up in pain. My ears were ringing. They were basically I was just in pain at that point. I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out, and apparently my wailing was so loud it not only woke up my parents, it woke up my older sister as well, and I was practically inconsolable at that point. They were trying to comfort me. They were trying to reassure me that everything was going to be all right, and to this day I still remember that particular instance where, at least as far back as I remember, as I recall, it was my first traumatic experience with some very loud noise. And it also probably didn't help the fact that at that same part in my life, when I was a toddler, my parents must have thought that I was deaf at the time because I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying half the time. So I may be getting this wrong, but I remember them having a doctor I remember having a doctor having to open up my ears so that I can hear better. And as a result, I think that eventually led to me having much more painful experiences with loud noises, because I believe, and I'm not exactly completely 100% certain on this one, I eventually developed a hypersensitivity to loud noises, to where even someone whispering to someone can cause me a great deal of agony for a great deal of the time. And I just hate that to this day, as a grown adult of 26 years old, I still can't handle loud noises. And it's painful, but it's also embarrassing, because there are people out there who make a great deal of noise in their own daily lives, and yet somehow they can still have the patience and the audacity to actually ignore the loud noises that happen in life. And I was so jealous of that for so long. And for someone who's been a quiet, introverted type of individual for so long, I became extremely jealous of the fact that you can actually ignore something that's so annoying to you. And I've been trying to do that for so long, but sometimes you can ignore something to the point where you just can't anymore. You just have to address it. And right here, right now, I'm addressing it now, because the world as we know it has been just as noisy as ever these days, and I just can't stand it. The best I can do at this point right now is just to simply ignore it, and hopefully it'll go away. But sometimes it doesn't. But ultimately, you eventually do have to address it. You do have to address the loud noise. You have to make some kind of a complaint, something that can make some meaningful progress in one's life. So basically, that's it on that. My experiences with loud noises have motivated me in life to actually try to drown out the noise by getting some specially made earmuffs that allow me to drown out the noise of loud thunderstorms, for instance. As I have previously explained in a few videos talking about thunderstorms and weather and my other instances where I just can't handle loud noises at all. And and my earmuffs really do help out. I'm going to need to get new ones before long because the ones I have are almost completely worn out at this point. So basically, that's it on that. I'm starting to lose my voice right now because I have a slight headache and my sinuses are beginning to act up right now because of how cold it is. So, how cold it is outside. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up right here, right now. My name is Jacob Carlson, and I cannot stand loud noises. And if you have any stories that are like this, if you can't stand loud noises, please let me know that in the comment section down below. And as usual, please like the video, comment something you like or don't like, especially about loud noises, as I've just said. Press the red subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell down below so that you don't miss a future upload on my YouTube channel anytime soon. Please share the video with all the people you know and love in life on social media, wherever you get your information and entertainment these days. And I would always ask that you please take care of each other out there and be nice to one another. And of course, I will see you in the next couple of videos. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.